Hey everyone, and welcome to Comic Breakdown. If you haven't, please like and subscribe to the page. And today we're going to be getting into Project Impact. Going into a little bit something new this time. So Project Impact, Impact standing for the Initial Mobile Parahuman Anti-Terrorism Crisis Team. This is a comic coming from ADR Comics. It's promoted as the Canadians' newest superhero team. The writer is Alan Russett. Artist is Stefan Peterson. Colors and letters by Gary Scott Betty. And additional formatting by Richard Blumstein. And without further ado, let's dive into this comic. So we open up with this comic essentially bringing us to Sir Adam Beck hydroelectric generating stations in Niagara Falls. And it seems there's been like a terrorist organization that's taken over, and they've shut off all power to Ontario and surrounding areas. Police show up on site and they find two of the officers have just been dispatched and thrown outside. Pretty much they look dead. And then we have the arrival of Team Impact, and we're introduced to a man by the name of Pulsar, and he's pretty much there to assess the situation. And he gets one of his team members, Recap, who has a unique ability to touch people and things and be able to tell the past, essentially. So him and Pulsar assess the situation, realize it's a parahuman incident, and that they're gonna have to call in the rest of the team. And this is where we're introduced to the rest of Project Impact. We're introduced to Polar Knight, we're introduced to French Guardian, we're introduced to Moose, we're introduced to Sizum, and we're introduced to Damsel. And together they all make Project Impact, or Team Impact, as I like to call it. So before our team jumps into all this, they do a little bit of recap on how this world came to be. And pretty much in essence is, as parahumans started to develop into the world, you started to see them become more like celebrity figures in America, and mass media got a hold of it, made them, put them on mantles, made essentially a hero worshipping culture. And as this progressed throughout America, it inevitably overflows onto bordering countries and things of that nature. And so you started to see a rise in parahuman terrorists in Canada, and this is what caused the need for a Project Impact, or a Team Impact. So as we go through this, we see our team go in, and they are just handling these guys. We see some of their abilities going on. Damsel's really unique. She can fly. She's got super speed. It seems she got at least a significant amount of strength, if not superhuman strength. And we start to show off the abilities of them. We see Moose getting shot at, taking shots. We see some unique abilities from the villains, as well as a type of telepathy and things of that nature going on. So as this battle rages on, we see the villains starting to take their downfall. The terrorists are starting to lose. So they make a last ditch and throw a grenade towards the hostages. And Damsel pretty much just jumps on the grenade. And she's left unscathed, unharmed. Everyone's kind of alright. You know, everybody's a little shooken up kind of thing. As this battle starts to close up, and the ones that were captured are thrown into the police van, you know, the officer thanks the team and Pulsar for their assistance during this. And then we cut to a scene with some shady individuals that seem to have been profiting from the failure of the electrical system at the dam. So it's building to something bigger, definitely. It's building to something more, definitely probably more terrorist organizations coming with parahuman abilities and things of that nature. And with that, this comic comes to a close. So let me know what you guys think. I really enjoyed it. I've not been exposed to that many Canadian type superhero comics myself personally, but this one I found phenomenal. I think it's really unique. I like the characters. I'm really excited to see where the story's gonna build to. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comments, and like and sub if you haven't, and until the next video.